Hello, let's do the Duolingo practice test together. It is the first section, read and select. We will have 15 to 18 questions. For each question, oh, this is not a word. No, I haven't heard of this word before. No, yes, definitive, fully, allegedly, weak shelf, no, yes, sanctioned, yes, no, yes, no, no. I'm not sure about this. Maybe yes, no, no. Okay, next section, fill in the blanks. The server requires regular to ensure its optimal performance. So it has to be maintenance. Next. Due to her expertise and diligence, she quickly climbed to the highest within the company. Okay, I think I know the word. What do you think? You can write in the chat box. Rank. The air felt cool against the bare skin of their arms. What do you think? Okay, time is running, so I'm going to write it down. The immense of books in their library revealed their insatiable thirst of knowledge. Quantity or quality? I would say quantity. Behind the frosty glass door of the last serving of ice cream back into the freezer. Yeah, because we're talking about ice cream here. As the sun sank low, the boat remained to the dock, waiting for its passengers. Tethered, moving on. Even though I accept most of your points, there are a few ideas that uh, dismiss, agree, I think, disagree. Yeah. We switch to more efficient light bulbs, thereby increase increasing, I guess. Yeah, increasing our energy savings. The upcoming product launch promises to bring excellent. No, excessive. I don't Mixed language skills. This section will have 18 to 21 questions from three question types: read and complete, listen and type, and read aloud. It will take up to 30 minutes.
Where did you splash them?
Okay, the lady is saying, where did you splash them? Question mark. Don't forget to put the question mark. In a mathematical function, every output value corresponds to a specific input value.
Our view on artificial intelligence never changed.
Artificial intelligence never changed. Okay, I will look at the spellings. Looks good. And you get to meet so many new people from all over the world. Okay. Types of fossil fuels. Fossil fuels were formed in the earth hundreds of millions of years ago and have many uses today. The hmm, the okay, I don't know. Fossil to the remains of plants are animals from which their resources were formed. One type of I don't know used fossil fuel in petroleum liquid mixture. Uh, this is also known as crude oil. Civilizations use petroleum as heat source. Okay, so the fossil, I don't know. Fossil fuels were formed in the earth hundreds of millions of years ago and have many uses today. What do you think? The tell, I don't know. I think it should be three. The four, I don't know. What do you think?
I'm glad he liked it.
Glad he liked it. Next. Another way to improve clarity is to be concise and organized when speaking.
They offer great benefits for their employees.
They offer great benefits for their employees. Right? Next. Okay, the refrigerator is very common kitchen appliance that people use to keep food fresh and beverages cold. It is also important for for since food safety, I guess. Food safety, since many foods, particularly meat and dairy items, which quickly will quickly spoil if they are not refrigerated. The freeze section of a refrigerator lets people safely store uh, some types of food for a period of months. I think we did it. What do you think? If you don't agree with any of the word, please let me know. Okay, I think we can go next.
Some researchers believe that the unconscious mind is the source of creative inspiration.
That unconscious mind is source of inspiration. I'm pretty sure this is what she said, but let's listen
Some
again.
researchers believe that the unconscious mind is the source of creative inspiration.
Is the source of creative, she said. Now I'm sure. These findings continue to influence and inform research in astronomy and physics.
Engines add a great deal of weight to the vehicles they power.
I don't know what she said after engine.
Engines add a great deal of weight to the vehicles they power.
Real deal of will power. The accent is very different.
Engines add a great deal of weight to the vehicles they power.
I think it's wrong, but this is what I understood. They quickly set up commercial outposts and gained exclusive control over the trade of key commodities.
Modern art excites some people but probably baffles many more.
But probably baffles many more. I missed a lot of words.
Modern art excites some people but probably baffles many more.
Art excites excites some people, but probably baffles many more.
Modern art excites some people but probably baffles many more.
Okay. Mhm. A groundbreaking choreographer. Okay, Marius was one of the most influential ballet choreographers of all time. His mhm, of some older, I have no knowledge about the choreography or the ballet. I don't know. Older helped cement their standing in the enduring ballet repertoire. His revision, maybe, I'm just guessing, of some older, I don't know, what should we write here? Do you have any idea? Please write in the chat box. Several of his peers, I don't know, survive to this day. Uh, if some ballet I don't know that. I'm just guessing. Have been belong to obs. You see, if you don't have a knowledge about topic, it's very hard to fill in the blanks. Influential over his revision of some older helped cement their standing in the enduring ballet repertoire. Some of his pieces survive to this day, if some um,
Computerized information systems are used throughout society. Computerized information systems are used throughout society.
information systems are used throughout society. So let's hear again.
Computerized information systems are used throughout society.
That's correct. I've been searching for an answer to that problem.
She is a songwriter.
I think I'm getting easier things because of um, that fill in the blank paragraph, which I didn't do correctly. Because remember, this is adaptive test. This section will have one reading passage. Okay. The theory of human resources development is, as the name suggests, yes, about improving the talent in a career, I guess. It covers everything from training for different management positions to hiring new employees to help the company grow. Some businesses don't even have the money for elaborate human resources training, which indicates. Okay, let's read again. The theory of human resources development is, as if the name suggests, about improving talent in a so it's career manager business business, I guess. It covers everything from training for different management positions to hiring new employees. Okay, let's see. The theory of human resources development, that was correct. About improving the talent in a business, that is also correct. To hiring new to company grow. Okay, what should come next? Some businesses don't have the money for elaborate human resources training, which is why they resort to hiring a human resource consultant. Okay, I think this should come next because they have introduced the idea of human resource consultant. A consultant will come in and look at a company's business goals. It can't be this because about 2 weeks after all the new hires, no, to pass the personality test, no, the program started out by using no. So let's move on. That was correct. What is human resource development? Uh, it is improving the talent in a business. Why would a business need a human resource consultant? Um, this is the answer. Select the idea that is expressed in the passage. Human resource development can be used to help business grow throughout the world. Retention is the most important aspect. No, the team decided that no, the company continued to thrive and the number of. Yeah, so I think this because they're talking about human resource development and they did mention throughout the word here. Select the best title. I think this one. Now interactive listening. Okay, so you're about to start helping professor um, write a grant proposal. I'm taking notes because it's important to know the roles and then you can answer. To discuss what your task will be. And how can you best contribute to the project? Okay. So you're about to start helping your professor write a grant proposal. You meet with them to discuss what your task will be and how can you best contribute to the project. It's important to understand the task here and or your role here because it will not only help you with the fill in the blanks next, but also in the end they asked you to summarize so you can start with your role like you can say that this dialogue was about me. I was supposed to help my professor write grant proposal, so I met him to discuss what the task will be and how we can contribute to the project. So let's start here. Pick the best option to start the conversation. Professor, could I have on my no? I'm here for our meeting to talk about your new project. I think this one.
Great! So, as I mentioned in my email, I'm working on a grant proposal for a new project and I could use some help.
Mhm. Sure. Oh no, I think this one. Oh, I was right before.
Well, I need someone to help me with the research and writing. And I thought you would be a good fit for the project.
She needs help with research and writing. Uh,
You'll be helping me look into potential funders for the project and collecting information about our target population.
I think this one. Sure. Yeah.
I'd like to have most of the research done in the next month so that we have time to revise and edit the proposal before we submit it.
She was not talking about the summary.
Yes, I've created a schedule with specific deadlines for each task that needs to be completed. But if you need more time for anything, just let me know and we can adjust the timeline accordingly.
She didn't give any recommendation. I think it's this one. Okay, sounds good. Thanks for giving me this opportunity to help out with your project. But it could be this as well. I think this one. Okay. Summarize. Okay, on the certified test, you may glance at your keyboard during typing. Okay, writing. This section will have two writing questions. Write about the photo and one interactive writing. It will take up to 9 minutes. So let's continue. Okay. Okay, think of a time when you gained valuable knowledge outside of a traditional classroom setting. What made this experience so valuable, and how did it influence your learning in general? Include some details in your uh, response. Okay. Hmm. So this is, I have set the tone of my opinion paragraphs, and I have introduced. Now I have to think about um, an experience. Um, the most valuable lessons I learned are while being onshore. One big lesson was on. Okay. Describe how you took charge of your learning during this experience. Discuss how being self directed influenced the value of the knowledge you gained. Okay. Okay, now speaking. This section will have three speaking questions. For each question, you will have 20 seconds to prepare and 90 seconds to respond.
Talk about some of your favorite hobbies and why you enjoy them.
Talk about some of your favorite hobbies. My most favorite hobby is reading. I enjoy it a lot. And the reason is that it takes me to an imaginary world where I create everything in my imagination. And it has a therapeutic effect on me. My second hobby is walking, and I like walking for the similar reasons. It again takes me away from the everyday problems and stress, um, and it de stresses me. And again, I walk in my own phase, and uh, I just am with only myself. I think about the things I need to do, and I do a bit of planning. Somehow, I am only with myself when I'm walking, and I can solve my problems and plan my future when I'm walking. So these are my favorite hobbies. Prepare to speak about the image below. Okay. Hmm. This is an image of a guitarist. I don't know what is on his hand. It looks like an onion. He is playing something with his mouth as well. I don't know the name of the instrument. And I don't know if it is a comic character because the thing on his nose reminds me of Jokers. I like this monochrome background. Looks like that he is standing behind a wall, which has maybe it's a painting. Um, it's a very confusing image because if you look at his keycap, there is this symbol of danger on the keycap. He's playing two musical instruments. There is a funny stuff on his hand. So maybe this is a painting which depicts something special. But it's very intriguing image. Honestly, I don't really know what is going on. Describe a typical day when you were in school. How did you get to and from school? What activities did you do throughout the day? Okay. I'm thinking about a typical day in my school. I would talk about high school. My day would start at 6 a.m. I would get up at 6 a.m., do my prayers, get ready. My mom used to make breakfast for me, and I used to go to school by bus. So I would wait for bus about 15, about at 7:15, and my school was only 10 minutes away. I will get to school at 7:25, and the school will start at 7:30. We used to have about 5 to 6 classes. We studied math, science, social studies, languages at school. Recess was not my favorite time because I was not into sports and I didn't have many friends. Um, But I would go to library and I would read there. We were not allowed to take a lot of books home, but it was one of my favorite activities to sit there and read. Again, writing and speaking sample. This section will have a writing question and a speaking question on the certified test. These two questions would contribute to your score and would also be available to the institutions. Okay. First, right. When facing a difficult challenge or topic in school, student may respond in a variety of ways. Do you think that persistence is always the best way to deal with academic difficulties? Why or why not? I think this is enough. It's a good idea to proofread because the spellings matter. Now the speaking. Do you think that hard work is enough, or does a person also need some talent or achieve difficult goals? Einstein had said that it's 1% talent and 99% hard work. I don't know if this is true or not, and I'm talking about the percentages here, but I do know that hard work is the key. I have seen many talented people wasting their talent but by not working hard. But if you are a hard worker, you can be persistent and you can achieve a lot. I remember a story of tortoise and a rabbit. That a rabbit could run fast, but he was not persistent, while tortoise was persistent and he won the race. So, hard work is definitely the key. Even if you don't have talent and you work hard, you will achieve something. But playing to your strength can add up and it will accelerate the process and you can reach to new heights. Everyone have some kind of talent. So if you can recognize what natural gift or talent you have and then you work hard, then you can excel in any field. But recognizing your own talent is not easy either. Self awareness is one of the hard tasks. Only a few lucky can find their natural talent. So I guess that in that case, even if you don't discover your natural talent, you should work hard because hard work can definitely make you successful. Now, the level of success can be different if you have a special gift and you are naturally talented. So, okay, now we are done. Let's now do the experimental questions. And this is the result. Again, it's advanced level 125 to 135. Uh, yeah, so thank you very much for being with me in this journey. And I wish you all the best for your exam. And if you have any question, please don't shy away from discussing with me. I'm going to stop sharing and I will stay here live just in case if any one of you have a question and I can answer your question.